guys, what's up? Today I'm here to do my February book haul. I know I haven't posted much and I'm sorry in advance for that. To get started with my book haul. Alright, so the first book I have here is Angels Watching Over Me by Lorraine McDaniel. This book was actually recommended by my older sister Natalia, and she absolutely said she loved this book and I had to read it, and I'm hoping to pick this up very soon because it's actually very big print. I don't know if you can see that. I feel like this is a book that I can easily fly through, and that's kind of what I need right now is an easy book because I've just been busy like working and it's just been very chaotic recently. This is about a girl named Leah, and her mom is actually on away while the holidays are coming up and she's on husband number 5, and she's just gotten some like test results, and so it's just kind of like it's just crappy. And so she then meets her roommate who is an Amish girl named Rebecca. So it's just kind of taking her on a new journey, and it's about having new friends and knowing that miracles can happen. And this just sounds like a really good read though, so I'm very excited that I have it now. Alright, so the next book I have is The Probability of Miracles by Wendy Wunder. This is about a girl Cam, who is fighting cancer, and her mom actually end up moving to Promise, Maine, and she just is like, why are we even here? And evidently she can't deny that some strange things are actually happening in this town. Alright, so the next book I have, The Wicked Will Rise by Danielle Page. This is the sequel to Dorothy Must Die, and this is actually a retelling of The Wizard of Oz, and I actually have not read Dorothy Must Die yet, but I found this book for a really cheap price and I could not pass it up. So the next book I have is Summer Days and Summer Nights, 12 Love Stories. This is an anthology that has a bunch of amazing authors in it. We have Libba Bray, Cassandra Clare. I mean, what more could a girl need is Cassandra Clare. Like Veronica Roth and Stephanie Perkins, and I mean, come on, with those 4 names, does that not just want you to read it? I just think that the cover is adorable and it's yellow. Alright, so the next book I have on my book haul is The Merciless 2 by Danielle Vega. This is the sequel to The Merciless, and I believe The Merciless is actually like a cult-related book, and I have actually yet to read that one. And I think it was Reagan from Bruise Project who had even said that The Merciless was really good. Anyway, so I found this hardback cover which will match my pink one. I don't know where my pink one is. It's supposed to stick out. Oh, it's right up here. It's like right there. But anyways, I have the sequel, and I'm glad I have it in the hardback edition because I want it to match my other book. So the next book I have is The Light Between Oceans by M.L. Stedman. This is about a guy who has returned to Australia to take a job as a lighthouse keeper. Then he marries a girl named Isabel, and she ends up moving to the island, and it's just kind of a lonely place because it's just the 2 of them watching the lighthouse. Okay, so I mean, in this, they have completely captivated a whole world to themselves. Like it's like their own little world now, you know. They have no one else to worry about, you know. But then one day, a boat has come ashore, and there's a baby in it with a dead man, and so Isabel decides that, hey, we should take this baby in because evidently she has been having troubles actually going through an actual pregnancy. So then they have this big secret that they're hiding. Once they get back to the mainland, they realize that it's not just them in this world now. And I watched the movie. It's one of those rare occasions that I watch the movie before I read the books. And so I got the book, and actually this is my second copy I own because I did not haul the last few books I got, and I'm sorry for that. But I got this edition because I like this one as well. as I like this one, but it's tiny and I really wanted the big one, so you know, who cares if you own double copies. Next book I have is We Know It Was You by Maggie Thrash. A girl named Virginia, and she's just kind of always been the one who just kept to herself. Well then one day, a girl mysteriously disappears, and evidently she's actually one of the ones who knows where she went. So it sounds very interesting, and I wanted to just kind of pick up a spontaneous book that I really haven't heard much about. So that's where I got this one, and the cover is kind of cool. And I don't know. I'm kind of digging this little guy, the little person right here. I don't know if you can, look. I can't. The next book I have on my book haul is Three Dark Crowns by Zendaya. Like, this is about three sisters who are fighting for one crown. Okay, if that doesn't hook you, I don't know what does. But they all have three like mystical powers, and I've heard nothing but awesomeness about this book and its sequel, so I decided to finally buy it, and I want to know what the hype is about and see if it's actually worth if the hype is real. You know? Alright, so the next book I have on my list is Always and Forever by Laura Jean by Jenny Han. Okay, so this is actually on my list of books I've been wanting to read for a while. Okay, so listen here. If you didn't watch my last video, it's my 2018 like most anticipated book to movie adaptations. The first book of this one is on there. It's To All the Boys I've Loved Before. I really wanted to read it, and I have yet to buy the first one yet. Okay, hold on. But I came across this one for like $7. Okay, $7 for this kind of new released book. Okay, it's new-ish, and so I can't pass up that deal. And I know I'm gonna read this whole trilogy because I really like Jenny Han's The Summer I Turned Pretty trilogy. So I just can't imagine me not loving this, especially all the hype that's surrounding this. I am so excited to have it, and the covers are adorable, guys. Next book I have is The Great Gatsby by F. Scott Fitzgerald. I love this book. This is one of my all-time favorite novels out there. Like, it's like my favorite classic book, besides Dracula. Dracula is amazing, by the way. I love Dracula. It's great. We've all got a guy named Nick Carraway, and he recently moved to New York City. And it's just kind of his adventures of meeting this mysterious guy named Gatsby, and it's just amazing. There's romance, there's a little bit of suspense in there. It's one of my favorite books ever, and I just, when I read it, I fell in love. I love it. And I got this really, really cheap, and I'm so glad I have it in my book collection because this is definitely one of my favorite books, and I cannot wait to read it again. I love it. Can you understand the love for this book that I have? There's so much love. The last book I have on this book haul is one of my most anticipated book releases of 2018. And I'm so excited that I freaking finally have it. And it is Before I Let Go by Marie Nishkamp. I am so excited I finally have this book though, because I have literally been wanting to read it when I just first read the synopsis months back before it was released, and I just was so intrigued, and it just sounds so amazing, and I finally freaking have it. And if you do know what this book is about, this follows a girl named Corey and her best friend Kyra. They're best friends, and then Kyra ends up moving to Alaska. Well, while Corey is out to visit her in Alaska, Kyra ends up just dying, okay? There's no like reason Corey doesn't know, like there's no one's talking about it, and she just is wondering why. So she goes to Alaska still and is trying to figure out what happened. And it just sounds so amazing, you guys. I am so excited. That is it for this book haul. I hope you enjoyed it. If so, give it a big ol' thumbs up and make sure you subscribe to my channel. If you want to follow me on my social media, I will leave them down below, and you kind of see what I'm doing in my life when I actually have time to myself. So, let me I put the smallest book on the bottom. Yay! Books. 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 Oh, alright guys, that's it. And I'll see you guys next time with another video. Bye!